Dana, I'm so sorry I'm late.
I know.
There's traffic. And
I know. You're always late. And guess what? I even have a present for you today.
Present for me?
Happy something day! Welcome to Explore Vegan ATX. My name is Dana.
I'm Mehul.
And we are here today at Baton Creole.
And I heard you're going to try some vegan crab cakes,
Mhm.
which sound really interesting.
Okay, I love crab cakes, full disclosure, with real crab. So I'm really excited to try these vegan crab cakes. And I heard there might be some vegan beignets and some hot sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
On the beignets?
Wherever. Do you want to try some?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, let's go.
It's like a cleanse. Come eat with us.
My name is Lynzy Moran and I own Baton Creole in Austin, Texas. Baton Creole opened in February of 2013, so this month we're actually celebrating 7 years. I decided to offer vegan options on my menu because growing up in South Louisiana, that was completely non-existent. So it was very, very important to me to make a trailer that was all-inclusive for everybody on any kind of dietary needs, and also to try to scale back and show people that you can have food that doesn't necessarily have meat and still be delicious. I was born in South Louisiana and I loved cooking ever since I was a young girl. And when I first came to Austin, I noticed the taco trucks and I was like, well, I can do that but with Cajun food. And then that is what started it. Cajun and Creole food is not necessarily vegan. It's very seafood heavy, very pork and chicken heavy and things like that. So not only to recreate the flavors, but the textures has been, very trying, but also fun. And I come up with my recipes for my vegan options because I love a challenge, and so I like to just sit down, meditate, think about the flavors and think about how I can recreate that, but with plant-based items instead. At the trailer, we always have 2 vegan options with rotating specials. So we might not have a rotating special every day, but I do try to do an influx and do a few a month. I also take recommendations, and sometimes people will direct message us on Instagram or Facebook and tell us, hey, I really want to try, I want to eat this, but I can't because I've gone vegan, and I'll just be like, okay, I'll try it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The vegan crab cakes are definitely our most popular vegan item, and our vegan gumbo that we do all winter long. So our beignets are vegan, and they're delicious, and they're great. On my wish list, I am trying to invent the world's best vegan fried chicken. For the future of Baton Creole, I would actually really, really love to make a ready-to-eat food distribution line for grocery stores. I definitely am very grateful to be in Austin because I don't think that I could have accomplished what I've done here elsewhere. I really am truly thankful to be celebrating 7 years of being, a business owner at such a young age. Started when I was 24 and grinded on through, and I don't think I could have done that in any other city.
Don't you like food on a stick?
Oh.
It's so easy to eat.
A good thing I'm
And
wearing
portable.
black right now with all this powdered sugar.
I know, we're going to have powdered sugar all over ourselves.
Powdered sugar all over yourself. That's good. You really like? I
Wow.
really like the texture because it's like a mix of a really good. It's crunchy on the outside and has this like kind of
Jonity?
yeah, almost like an old fashioned, but like a good waffle, like a good waffle bite.
There's powder all over my face.
Why?
No, not at all. It's snowing in Austin. Wow.
Wow, good.
Super decadent sweet. It's like a warm, puffy donut, and I loved it.
Right, but it's like an old fashioned donut because there are differences for all my donut fans out there. Okay,
Look at this.
I have ants on my clothes.
Who doesn't like powdered sugar?
Okay. All right.
Drizzle it all over us.
So this is our baton
Jambalaya.
jambalaya, or as Mehul says off camera, jambalaya.
Isn't that how they say that in New Orleans?
Jambalaya. So she invented this, and it's literally, it kind of looks like a big corn dog of some sort.
And I've never had a corn dog.
Yes. 'cause
Another thing I've never.
I was like, you've never tried it, but like this is hefty. We got some remoulade on it. and it's
This
deep
sauce
fried.
looks
Yeah, it's
good.
so good.
Spicy.
And are you sure you don't want hot sauce?
Maybe a little. Let me try it
We'll
first.
try it first. So let's dig in.
Cheers.
Boop.
This thing is
Get some
God.
microgreens on
I
here.
feel like I'm gonna build some muscle lifting this thing. Mmm.
Hey, I love remoulade. Anything in it.
What's a remoulade?
It's kind of like a spicy mayonnaise. If you,
And this has to be a vegan spicy.
Right.
mayonnaise.
because it's vegan. She
Wow.
keeps us as an option because she wants to make sure that everyone can enjoy Creole food.
This is
Since-
amazing because I
yeah.
don't think Creole food is normally.
There's tons of seafood in it, so
Right.
there's seafood stocks and bases, and so it's not really any vegan friendly.
Mm-hmm.
This rice is good. I kind of like the sticky rice texture of it. So there's some vegan spicy tofu in here, and it's marinated. It's all red. Cool.
Ooh. I love that spice. And it's still warm, so she's freshly made these, which is incredible. So is this what jambalaya usually tastes like? Jambalaya?
Yeah, I mean, the jambalaya I've had also comes in like, some big bowl, and you can really dig in, and it's hearty and
It tastes really good though.
still hearty on a stick.
Yeah.
She makes a vegan gumbo too that I would want to try. And I
Mm.
love gumbo because it's like frothy. It's like a
Warm and
stew.
comforting.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
This is a jam. It's just the right amount of spice. Like, I know we both like spicy food, but even if you don't,
Oh,
it
you
has a
do?
great- I was waiting for you to give me some of that.
Here, I'll put it
hot
on the
sauce.
plate. What I really like is that it's branded right there.
She makes her own hot sauce.
I don't know, but it's branded.
Wow. She's very enterprising.
Right. So I think she was mentioning that she wants to
Mm.
keep creating food, but keep creating it so I have her own food line.
And I love that she embraces sort of Austin scene of being diverse and having a lot of options for all different types of diets, all different types of people. That really makes a difference, and I think that's why she's so successful. She's been doing this for 7 years. That's a long
Right.
time to be in the food business. So she's doing something right.
Right. And I mean, the thing is with this, even though it's vegan, I'm not losing any of the flavor, the spices, the
Mm-hmm.
that, and there's like a little bit of like depth to the flavor, because I think sometimes people can think, oh, because you're not cooking it traditionally, you might sacrifice some stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything sacrificed. I will say though,
Delicious.
unfortunately, if you're a person who can't do a lot of carbs,
Is
Well,
this carb heavy?
right?
There's some tofu in here.
Yeah, through all the
I haven't gotten
delicious
the-
rice,
I haven't gotten the tofu yet.
all the delicious rice and
Mmm.
deep fried. Oh, you get it? He's eating like me now.
Mmm. Oh, that tofu's good.
Tofu has a little chew to it.
I love it. It has it's really tart and kind of adds a different
You like
flavor
the
to the
acidity?
whole
Yeah.
baton, which I really like.
We already had our dessert, but we're gonna have vegan crab cakes.
Which I've never had a crab cake, believe it or not. Shocking, isn't it?
It is, because I sincerely love crab cakes. I realized in this show I talk a lot about my favorite things. So
Are you Oprah?
yes, everyone gets a crab cake, but I'm really excited to taste these vegan crab cakes because, well, I love crab cakes so much, and I feel like there's a lot of meat substitutes for like beef and pork
Chicken
and chicken,
stuff like that,
but crab I haven't. There's imitation crab meat, but I don't think that's vegan. So we'll see. I don't
I
know.
don't know what that is. So she said that this is very proprietary because
Right.
she eventually wants to produce this and sell it at grocery stores because it's so good. It's her favorite dish that she makes. So I'm excited.
Okay,
Give us it. Give us your take, Dana.
great crunch on the outside. I don't like a crab cake that's like soggy or half crunchy on the outside. Like, just come on.
These are super crunchy, and the filling is actually really interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had anything like it. There's lots of different pops of
There's
seasoning
onion, and it looks like some bell peppers. But there is this umami flavor that I think you get with crab cakes because
What is umami? Umami is like the taste of the sea.
It's like the fifth element of flavor. The fifth.
Mm-hmm.
That's like kind of undescribable. Like a lot of people say that cheese has this certain umami to it.
Oh.
It's that kind of that extra depth of flavor that you can't really describe.
I heard it tastes like the sea. I thought that's what umami is. No? No.
It tastes like all the sea.
Mmm.
But it does.
Really delicious.
It does have the seafood flavor.
Yeah.
It must be that proprietary secret. Yeah, with a blend of spices.
And what I loved about it is Chef Lynzy also mentioned that a lot of, coming from a non-vegan perspective, she knows what it's supposed to taste like. So I think she can really try to mimic those flavors really well versus like if you're a non-vegan, you've never tried it before. How would you know, how to really fine-tune that and make it taste with that umami flavor or, meaty flavor to it.
And even the texture, I think if you really are trying to like maybe get people who aren't plant-based or don't even think about that or just eat a bunch of meat, like how do you they might be drawn in more with also textures, and I think this texture is pretty good.
Yeah.
Crab cakes usually, sometimes the crab depends how like finely they like pull it, shred it. There's so it's kind of like shredded, and there's like lump crab cakes, so you have these lumps of meat. So this is like a good balance between both, I think, texture-wise. So you as a vegan, you've never had crab cakes.
No.
So you would never think like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make some vegan crab cakes today because like
It's not on the top of my list.
why? Because why would you? Because that's not something that you've ever eaten or grown up with.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it just tastes like a deliciously spicy, warm, flavorful, like
Thing?
veggie burger. Or like a veggie cutlet. It
Oh,
just
really?
has that like same sort of like savory, warm, delicious sort of hearty flavor to it. And I really liked it. I was kind of, I don't like the fake meat stuff, but this actually is really good, and it doesn't taste processed. Like it tastes like something vegetally in it.
He means vegetal. Hashtag season 1, hashtag vegetal. So, what do you think? Could you come here? Because it's not all menus not entirely vegan.
Right.
So it's catering mainly for
What
people who eat meat and then have some vegan options.
Well, what I really like about it is I love spice, I love heat, and I think Cajun food lends itself to that, obviously. And as a vegan, sometimes I think some of the stuff we've tried has been a little bit more on the bland side. So I really love those pops of flavor, and there's so many good things, and it's all fried food, which is super delicious, and it's a great treat. I really love it.
I will say this vegan crab cake is, I've never had an imitation or a substitute for a crab cake, and it's really I think it's really spot on. I can see why this is one of her favorite things and why she's not.
Did you see this in the stores one day?
Yeah, like in the Whole Foods aisle. Hey, Whole Foods, call Baton Creole. But Whole Foods aisle, the prepared things, you're going to do a grab and go. Why not do a grab and go of this?
I would love this in a sandwich.
Oh my god, I love crab cake sandwiches.
Really? I feel like it would be a great little...
So good. That was so good. Yeah. Do you want to go get some crab cake sandwiches? But you can watch me eat them. So speaking of, follow us at Explore Vegan ATX on Instagram.
Special thanks to Chef Lynzy. She's done an amazing job adapting these amazing Creole flavors into vegan food that's delicious. Lots of spice, lots of heat.
Just a little flavor. Yeah.
Flavorful. Absolutely.
You still didn't eat.
Oh yeah.
You can stop by here. It's super peaceful in this patio. Right here in Austin, Texas. By the Shangri-La. Is that where we're at? Yeah. Shangri-La bar. I've never.
Feel very zen.
Do you? And we'll be bringing you more eats. Stay tuned for all of that and some bonus content.
Absolutely.
And all the things we're eating.
All things vegan.
All things vegan as we explore.
Yes, let's explore.
Yeah. I'm Dana.
I'm Mehul.
And thanks for watching Explore Vegan ATX.
See ya.
Bye. I'm okay.